The increasing availability of inexpensive small drones and their ease of use have made drones a major issue. Most of us know someone who has used a drone at some point, and as a result, manned air traffic is regularly disrupted and endangered, privacy is violated, and smuggling and unauthorized video recording occurs. One of the most prominent cases happened in Gatwick Airport in April 2019, when the airport had to close after an unconfirmed drone sighting. Disruption of operations caused by drones can have a huge financial impact. In extreme cases, small drones can even be used to attack people, facilities, and critical infrastructure. Traditional security systems are just not designed for the threats posed by drones. This is where our distributed detection, identification, and tracking system, DIDIT, can help. DIDIT automatically detects, classifies, locates, and tracks drones and their pilots. An optical and acoustic alarm is generated, and the current positions of both the drone and the pilot are displayed on a site-specific map. DIDIT enables your security personnel to take appropriate action in good time. So, now that we're alone, thanks to the system and the security team, we can get down to the details. Let me tell you more about it. A sophisticated combination of different sensor technologies helps DIDIT to protect you against controlled and autonomously flying drones in all topographic environments and under all weather conditions. Intelligent fusion of the sensor data means that both an optimal detection rate and the best possible protection is achieved. Our detection system DIDIT has been developed as a modular system. By adding or exchanging technical components, we can not only further develop and optimize our system independently from hardware manufacturers, but also react to your customer-specific requirements and topographic conditions. This enables us to deliver you a drone detection system that is perfectly adapted to your threat situation and guarantees an optimal price-performance ratio. Lastly, this approach allows us to respond to technological developments and to keep our system up to date. Our goal is your optimal protection, always and everywhere. Rotating pan, tilt, zoom cameras and electro-optical sensors are an essential part of our system. The PCZ cameras are able to detect flying objects, classify them as drones, and track them. It also is possible to automatically align the cameras to drones using existing position data from radio sensors or radar. An early visual display of approaching drones enables your security personnel to identify their payload, determine the threat scenario, and initiate appropriate countermeasures. DIDIT offers two alternative PTZ cameras with different ranges. The choice is based on the nature of the object to be protected and on the local conditions. By installing an array of fixed cameras, we can protect areas such as courtyards and provide a position determination of 1 meter. This means that if an intruding drone drops an object, your security personnel will be able to search for it in a targeted location. Micro-Doppler radars, specially developed for drone protection, are able to detect and locate small drones of any type, regardless of the time of day. The drones are automatically tracked, and flight direction and distance of the drone are determined, as well as being fed into the graphical user interface. This gives you the maximum reaction time to prepare countermeasures. Two alternative radar models with different performance are available. The model choice depends on the required detection range. Because radars are used, you will have to apply for an operating license at the Federal Network Agency. This will ensure that no existing technical infrastructure in the vicinity is disturbed. Passive radio sensors are another key DIDIT component. They carry with them a clear advantage in that they scan the airspace 24 hours a day for signals emitted by drones and their control units. Since only radio sensors are able to detect drones' control units, they are the only way to locate the pilots of the manually controlled drones. Apprehending the pilot is often the only way to eliminate non-cooperative drones. Because a single radio sensor can only determine the direction from which a signal is received, at least 2 radio sensors are required to locate the signal source. However, more than 2 sensors are recommended, as this allows a larger area to be monitored and increases the localization accuracy. If you already have an existing security system in place, we can implement interfaces to connect directly to our drone detection system. Our system can communicate with your infrastructure to initiate countermeasures. The content and scope of the communication will be agreed upon with you. Optimized protection through sensor mix. You will receive optimized protection through our intelligent mix of sensors. For example, a property such as an airport could be protected by a combination of radar, PTZ, and radio sensors. However, for an inner city area, combining PTZ and radio sensors could suffice. At the end of the day, the mix of sensors integrated will depend on the location and size of the area which needs to be protected and on the identified threat scenario. Data processing and fusion is essential to provide a reliable drone detection system. The central processing unit is the core of our system. It receives the sensor data for further processing and fusion. This ensures that drones or control units detected by multiple sensors are only displayed on the operator as one object at a time. The central processing unit also has the task of aligning the rotatable and focusable PTZ cameras with the drones to be tracked. This is done using position data provided by the system's radars or radio sensors. As soon as an object is classified as a drone, an acoustic and optical alarm is triggered. The location of the drone is indicated to the operator on a configurable environment map by an icon movement, and patterns are shown as a continuous line. The position of the control unit is used in the same way. Once the electro-optical sensors are locked in on a drone, it is displayed to the user in real time. How do you deal with drone threats after they have happened? Storage of the incidents. All incident data is backed up. It can be re-imported to trace the processes and used as evidence for possible legal action. So, to sum up, here are the 10 most important reasons why you should be using DIDIT for your site protection. The highest possible response time through our early warning system. Accurate risk assessment through real-time visualization. You'll receive precise localization of drones, the control unit, and dropped objects. Optimized personnel deployment through automation. Optimized recognition rate through fusion of sensor data. Our systems can detect different types of drones through their sensor diversity. Detection of drone swarms. Regular addition of new drone protocols and types. Easy implementation of future technologies through modular design. And last but not least, you'll get balanced price-performance ratio due to our modular design in line with your requirements. Our drone detection system DIDIT is effective, flexible, and cost-efficient. So please do get in contact with us to assess your potential drone-related risks and learn how DIDIT can help you.